What's up YouTube, this is Daniel and I'm back with my next video, and in this video, I'll be running through the comparisons of getting your sneaker to level 9, level 19 or level 28. So let's jump right in. I have many questions asking whether new players of STEPN should level up their shoes all the way to level 28, and if not to level 28, which level should they stop at? Whether is it level 9 or whether is it level 19. And so as it stands, there are three main levels which people will level up their shoes to: level 9, level 19, and sometimes to the max level, level 28. You do see that there are many floor sneakers leveling up their shoes to level 5, but that's because they only want to unlock the shoe minting function and is not fully interested to use that shoe for earnings, right? So for someone who is serious into using that shoe for earning, perhaps you will want to consider to level up your shoes either to level 9, level 19 or level 28, right? And for this simulation, I'll be using the case where we want to level up our shoes all the way to level 28 from level 0. So level 0 all the way to level 28. The rarity of shoe is a common jogger, and that I'll assume that we only have two energies, and this is the case where this sneaker is your first and only sneaker, right? The cumulative level up cost is a total of 215 GST. With the recent updates, it will also include some GMT, and you need to consider how much GMT will cost as well. But GMT is quite a different mechanism because you can't really earn it right now, so you have to buy it from the open market or actually trade it using your GST earnings. So with the revision, that will actually change a little, but that is a little bit hard to model because the price fluctuations is quite significant. It also tells us that the cumulative level up cost in terms of time is about 44 days, right? And in my simulation, I actually went to stepn.guide to pull out the daily income at every level for average sneaker with 5 of every attribute, and I use that daily income to subtract away the level up cost required to get the sneaker to the next level, and that will give me a value which is the cumulative GST income, which you can see in the row here. And the cumulative GST income will continue to increase if there's any surplus after subtracting the level up cost from the daily income. And as you can see, it takes about 9 days to get from level 0 to level 9, and 25 days from level 0 to level 19, and 44 days from level 0 all the way to level 28. Next, you see the graphical representation of the table just now. And as you can see, the y-axis is the cumulative days and the x-axis is the sneaker level. And you see that there are three major parts. You have the first part getting from level 0 all the way to level 9. That will take you 9 days. And then you have the next section to get your sneaker from level 9 all the way to 19. They will take you 14 days. And the last part from level 19 all the way to level 28 will take you 19 days. On average, it will take you 1 day per level from level 0 all the way to level 9. But it will take you on average 1.6 day per level from level 9 to level 19, and that increases up to 2.1 days per level on average from level 19 all the way to level 28. And what you observe here is that to get your sneaker from level 19 to level 28, it takes you 19 days, but 19 days is just 4 days short of the number of days that you have taken to get your shoe from level 9 to level 19. 9 plus 14 is actually 23. And so my suggestion is that it may not be fully feasible to level up your sneaker if you have only one sneaker and 2.0 energy all the way up to level 28. Why? Because for the last 19 days, you'll be able to earn 13.3 GST per day at level 19 if you refer to the yellow box on the right. And the total amount of GST you'll be able to earn is about 252.7 GST, which at current prices amounts to almost 10.6 Solana, and it may go up and down depending on the market. And currently, one shoe is going from roughly 10 to 12 Solana, which is about 250 to 300 GST. And so what I'm saying here is that for the 19 days that you need to take to upgrade your shoe from level 9 to level 28, you could actually go out and purchase another sneaker for yourself. And with this second sneaker, you can actually work towards a shoe minting event and get one step closer towards getting 4.0 energy in one account. Or if you like, perhaps you can even send this second shoe to your friend, to your partner, or whoever that works out with you, and that both of you can exercise together and can earn the GST token together. And if two accounts have one shoe each, actually you are able to get 4.0 energy. And I think the rule of thumb here is that it is more efficient to increase your GST earnings by getting more energy as compared to earning more GST by increasing your sneaker level. So if you have 2.0 energy, I do think that it is best to stop at level 19, and you can use the remaining GST that you earn from at level 19 to buy a new shoe and work towards 4 energy either in your account or together with your friend. And so you might ask, hey Daniel, so if I want to stay at level 19, there is a significant price to pay to get my shoe from level 9 to level 10. So instead, should I stay at level 9? Right? And for this, I have actually run a different simulation to look at the earnings at level 9, at level 19, and also just for comparison's sake at level 28. And so as you see here in this graph, the y-axis talks about the GST earned and the x-axis is the number of days. And you have 3 lines represented by the shoes at different levels. So you have the dark blue line, which is a shoe earning at level 9. You have the yellow line, which represents a shoe earning at level 19. And you have the brown line, which is a shoe earning at level 28. And so the trend that you observe is that as you level up your shoes, you are unable to earn and accumulate GST at the very start. And so you need to delay your earnings to a later time, right? So you can see that at level 9, I am able to quickly earn and accumulate GST after the 9th day. And so after the 9th day, the blue curve actually starts going up all the way. For the yellow curve, it happens slightly later on the 24th day. And for the brown line, it happens on the 44th day. And the next part of the graph that you need to take note of is actually the intersections between the lines. And so the first intersection happens between the level 9 and level 19 shoe at 57 days. So what this means is that if you need to earn and use GST for less than 57 days, it is more efficient to start earning using a shoe at level 9. However, if you need to earn and use GST beyond 57 days, it will be more efficient to level up your shoes to level 19 and start earning from there. And this threshold continues all the way up to 143 days, where at 143 days, it becomes more efficient for you to level up your shoe all the way to level 28 and earn from there. The last intersection at 91 days is just there for comparison because we have already established that leveling up your shoes to level 28 is not the most optimal for a person with a single shoe and 2.0 energy. And I do think at 57 days, you can actually see how much GST you'll be earning, slightly over 400 GST. And if you recall from the previous slide, the price of each sneaker is roughly between 250 GST and 300 GST. And actually, before 57 days, you'll be able to earn enough GST to purchase one sneaker. However, if you need to purchase 2 sneakers, that will take you roughly about 500 to 600 GST, and that will take you more than 57 days. And as such, if you intend to only buy 1 sneaker through this earning mechanism, perhaps earning at level 9 will be good for you. But if you want to accumulate 3 sneakers in your account by this earning mechanism only, you will need to take more than 57 days to earn 500 to 600 GST. And in this case, you might want to consider leveling up your shoes to level 19 before earning at that level. Right, and none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and your own calculations. And remember, investing in crypto can be quite risky. And the prices of the tokens and the sneakers do fluctuate up and down quite a bit sometimes. So do be careful out there. The last part of understanding how to get to level 19 depends on what level you actually want to start at. And really, if you can just start at level 19 and start earning at that level, you'll meet your goals much faster. However, the higher the level of the shoe, the higher the price of the shoe. And that is something that you need to consider when you go into the marketplace. And what I have done here is to pull out some of the market data to analyze the price differences based on the cost required to level that shoe up and analyze whether it is feasible for someone to buy it or whether someone shouldn't buy it. And so the general rule of thumb is that if the price difference is less than the GST cost to level the shoe up, you should buy the higher level shoe. And so in this case, I'm comparing a shoe at level 0 min 0 versus a shoe at level 5 min 0. And the current prices that I've pulled out are as such is 12.5 Solana for level 0 min 0 and 14.1 Solana for level 5 min 0. And to level up your shoe from level 0 to level 5, it costs you 20 GST. However, the market price difference is 34.08. This will give you a difference of 14.08 GST, and this represents the premium that you have to pay to save 5 more days, because leveling up your shoes from level 0 to level 5 will take you 5 days. And so as a buyer, you need to think whether this is a good trade-off or not. Here I'll be comparing level 5 min 0 sneaker versus a level 9 min 0 sneaker, and you'll see that the price is 14.1 and 14.45 respectively. And you'll see that it costs you 30 GST to level up your sneaker from level 5 to level 9. However, the market price difference is only 7.45 GST. This could suggest either the level 5 min 0 shoe is overpriced or the level 9 min 0 shoe is underpriced, because by right, if I buy a level 5 min 0 sneaker, I will just need to pay 30 GST to get it to level 9. Of course, we are not considering the time required for me to do so. In this case, because the market has priced the level 9 shoe only 7.45 GST more than the level 5 one, which actually supposed to be more than 30 GST, you should in this case consider buying the higher level shoe, which is the level 9 shoe. And finally, I'll be comparing between the level 9 min 0 shoe and the level 10 min 0 shoe. And here, the prices that I've gotten for the level 9 shoe is 14.45 and the level 10 shoe at 18.00. And so, if I were to buy a level 9 shoe, I'll need to pay 30 GST to get it to level 10. And so that represents the difference in the cumulative level up cost. However, the market price difference between these shoes is 75.61 GST. This shows that you are paying an extra premium of 22.55 GST for the extra leveling up from 9 to 10. This could mean that either the level 9 shoe is underpriced or the level 10 shoe is overpriced. And in this case, perhaps the buyer will want to consider to buy the lower level shoe and level it up by yourself. That's all for this video. I know it's a little technical, but I hope it's helpful for anyone who is looking to buy his first sneaker or who is considering leveling up your shoes to a certain level to earn from there. Do like and subscribe to my channel to be notified of any future videos that I'll be dropping that will